Hi everyone, and welcome back to more Dragon Quest VII Fragments of the Forgotten Past, which kind of describes my ability to recall what I did last time. But as I see it now, we have gone to this desert island, something about the Earth Spirit, and the monsters kidnapped the princess or whatever. Yeah, Spirit of the Land, that's what it is. So I guess we're going to figure out what's going on with that. See what everybody has to say here. That's not what I wanted. Let's see. Let's go back to the temple palace and get rid of all the monsters. Okay. Might as well does that. Struggling tonight. I got excited because I actually had an old version. I had the previous version of Citra. I was like, hey, good lord. Give it a second. It's fine. There it goes. I was like, hey, it should be fine. As far as like maybe getting rid of the weird windowing issue. But no, it didn't. So I don't know, maybe because I loaded 2103 instead of 2104 once. It has to recompile some of the shaders or whatever. I don't know. It should get better as we play, though. Or I could just be making stuff up and talking out of my butt. Oh, that guy's new. Right. That's not how we go in. There's not too many monsters here. I guess we just need to go down all the way again. There we go. Ooh, a dead noble. Is this just a feeling in my bones, or do I detect the stench of human blood? Yeah, oh yeah, there's a new emote. That is, Nutanuk, I think is what it's called. So that's the starter that I picked from Pokemon Quarantine Crystal. So he's cute enough, so I decided to draw him and throw him in there. A little bear. A little water bear. Boop, 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 boop. Hopefully that, the protector guy, didn't get himself ate. Hi! Ha! Somehow got behind this guy. I didn't think there were any of you lot left. What a pleasant surprise. This should be a rib-tickling little experience. There's nothing better than having a real live human to toy with from time to time. Ah, here he is. You are mine, foul beast. The acts you have perpetrated upon my brethren are unforgivable. I will not rest until you have been torn asunder. Huh? You! Why have you returned here? I told you never to return to the Temple Palace. Well, well. It's clearly my lucky day. Just look at all these toys I've got to play with now. Come here, you lot. I've got a bone to pick with you. As do I, repulsive creature. I suppose we must do battle alongside each other for now, travelers. Do not impede me, or you will be sorry. Okay. Wiggly arms. Skellyman Squire. I think I will buff just to be safe. Are you using... Okay, Steel Fangs. Buff Rough. Exactly. Okay, he's got Falcon Slash. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Oh, it does hit twice. It just only shows the damage number once. Rude. Have a several strikes. Okay, that did not do much damage. Hey, if he just wants to sit there and smile, that works for me. Get crushed. Wait, you don't want to lay these old bones to rest just yet, trust me. Do not demean yourself by begging for mercy, worm. Do you truly think it will have any effect? Just listen a minute. You recognize this necklace, don't you? That's right, it belonged to your queen. And I didn't have to bash her over the skull to get it either. She gave it to me of her own free will. Now, as I understand it, you desert dwellers have to do what the owner of the necklace tells you, so... Have you quite finished? Hey, wait! Isn't there an ounce of mercy in that skeleton of yours? No! Blah. Neat. The necklace is an heirloom of our royal family. It is unthinkable that Queen Fertiti would willingly relinquish it to a filthy monster. Duh. Huh? You appear to be hurt. Allow me to administer to your wounds. 100K. Nice. I was just thinking about it. I need to have some higher tier stuff up there, but... Now, did you not hear it from me the first time I told you to never return to the Temple Palace? You must have sand between your ears. Outsiders such as you have no business meddling in desert affairs. Still, I am grateful for your support in this battle. Come, let us return to the village. We will speak further there. Okay. This makes things most difficult. A violent sandstorm is raging outside. We have no choice but to wait for it to pass. Now, where would be the best place to see out the storm? Ah yes, we must venture below ground. I assume you have nothing with which to occupy yourselves while we wait for the sandstorm to pass? Then please, you must assist me with the digging of fresh graves. You wish to involve yourselves in our affairs, did you not? What better way than to sift through our very bones? Bro. Easy does it, girl. We don't want you crunching these bones into dust, now do we? Crunch. Brutal. I'm surprised she's doing it with no sass. Oh, here we go. Why am I the one digging these stupid graves, Isn't there something more ladylike that I could be doing? You do not enjoy digging? Then perhaps you would prefer to carry the corpses instead. Fine, I'll get on my knees in the dirt, shall I? Meh. Yeah, what did you do, Hadid? You just watched me carry some in? That's a lot of bodies. You know, it occurs to me that I have not yet asked your names. Now it occurs to you? Typical. Still, better late than never, I suppose. My name's Maribel. I'm Ruff. Nice to meet you. Monarch introduces himself and tells Hadid a little about himself and his friends. You say that the journey that led you here was a long and arduous one, and that you have visited many other parts of the world, all of which are suffering at the hands of monsters, just as is happening here in my beloved desert? Interesting. But you must understand, our suffering has not been caused by monsters alone. Our queen must also bear responsibility. Indeed, you heard what the beast said about the necklace. Queen Fertiti must have given it to him in an attempt to barter for her life. Do you not see what this means? She has abandoned her subjects in order to save herself. but I am too tired to speak of this now. We will talk more tomorrow. Please, rest your weary bodies. I will keep watch and ensure that you come to no harm. Having carefully laid all the bones to rest, the party settled down to get some sleep. Then, the next day. Yeah, that's how I sleep too, just face down on the floor. You have awoken, I see. Then I shall tell you the story of the Temple Palace. Not so long ago, this was a magnificent edifice, towering tall and proud above the sands. Those same sands have always been home to monsters, but only in small numbers. Standing in his food bowl, you gotta eat somehow, right? Nevertheless, it was decided by the Queen that a great likeness of the spirit of the land must be built in order to intimidate those few monsters into leaving her domain. The men of Al-Balad toiled hard to produce this great edifice, but far from driving the fiends away, it drew the attention of their lord and master. The desert was flooded with monsters, and many of our people were lost in the fight to keep the great likeness from coming to harm in the onslaught that followed. And this was all for naught. There was not even a need to build it. We were more than capable of defending ourselves without this great extravagance. Now the Temple Palace lies in ruins, and countless of our brethren are dead, all thanks to the foolish whim of a ruler who would not listen to sense. Yet despite this travesty, I am the only person in the village who is willing to speak out. Such an injustice. In any case, the storm appears to have died down. I will return to Al-Balad. Meet me there. Okay. So the statue that was meant to scare away the monsters ended up attracting them in droves. How ironic. The store! I don't have a store. Ooh. Oh, that's from the hype train? Nice. Batter, 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 swing! Oh, can't go that way. Alright, back to the place. Oh, found one. Got him. Ooh, instructor rough. Oh, weird. Pressure pointer is a martial artist move in this one? Interesting. Oh, sorry. Come, I've waited for you long enough. Bro, let us enter the village without further delay. The suit kind of sucks, too. That rhino thing, the swinoceros. Surely not. He lives! Master Hadid lives! Everyone come quickly! Master Hadid is alive! Yeah, right? Walking through the town like a tough guy head, clips through the top upper doorway. Couldn't remember what that word was. It is a good shirt. Thank you. I was like, I can't get into this building. My head is too tall. Elder Khalid, my father, are you home? It is I, Hadid. I wish to speak with you. Clip, clip, clip. My dear boy, you were gone a long time, and yet the village has stood firm in your absence. We have suffered no casualties since you left. However, our situation remains dire. The skies above are dark. Queen Fertiti's whereabouts are unknown. We are consumed with anxiety. Indeed, you are our last and only hope. Please, tell me that you bring good news. Did you reach the banks of the Nihil? Did you locate the serpent? With its assistance, perhaps we can rid ourselves of the monstrous scourge at last. I have yet to seek out the serpent. What? Father, I assume that you are aware that of what the monsters have done to the Temple Palace. It has been utterly despoiled. The fiends there had to be punished. Fortunately, with the assistance of these travelers who I tried to get to leave at the first instance, I was able to do just that. We also dug fresh graves for those who perished there. They are now at peace. I see. Well, we thank you for your support. Wait, there is more to tell. I found this in the possession of what looked to be the leader of the monsters infesting the Temple Palace. Blop. Whoa! Kill them. Maybe. They're not high on my list. Hey, Zero, how are you? But this is... Yes, it is a sacred heirloom of our royal family, passed down through the generations to our current queen. She must have given it to the monsters in a pathetic attempt to spare her life. All the troubles that have befallen us are due to her foolishness and ill judgment. This is further proof of that. If she had only listened to me and abandoned the folly of constructing the great likeness, the monsters would never have focused their ire on our kingdom, our home. This necklace has been in the royal family for generations. It is the mark of the Queen of the Desert. How could Fertiti bring herself to place it in a monster's clutches? One who is capable of such an act is not worthy of being called queen. She is responsible for all our woes. Enough, Hadid. Mom! Mother, you do not look well. Does some ailment afflict you? Yes, my boy, the ailment of age. Even walking becomes troublesome as one grows older. Look at me, Hadid. I am so terribly weak. Should monsters attack the village, I would have no hope of escape. It is in order to aid helpless people such as I that Queen Fertiti ordered the construction of the great likeness, so that even the weakest of her subjects might survive and thrive here in the sands of our home. How dare you speak ill of such a person? How dare you? My lady, please. Hadid, living in this world calls for strength of character, and strength of character can only come from a kind heart. You must never forget that. Never. Now excuse me while I try to climb this ladder. The great likeness she was constructed to protect the weak? Still, this does not explain why Queen Fertiti would barter her life so pathetically. No, I cannot place my trust in her. You understand, do you not? After everything that has been said, you understand my position? Something is hidden here, secreted away beneath the gemstone. I cannot get it free. No, it is stuck fast. Perhaps just one more try. Pulls a letter out of it? Okay. There, I have it. What is this? A folded piece of parchment? In the name of the sands, it's... What is it, Father? Father, please, you must speak. Tell us what is written on the parchment. By all that is sacred, please, heavenly powers, bestow your manifold protections upon Her Majesty, Queen Fertiti. Father? If you wish to know its contents, you must read it for yourself. Okay, yeah, don't tell us what it said or anything. My beloved subjects. Beloved, indeed. How dare she? Hadid reads Queen Fertiti's letter out loud. My beloved subjects, I pray that you are all safe and well. Rest assured that I have come to no harm. I do, however, have sad news to impart. The construction of the likeness of the great evil has been completed. Its completion is the reason why the skies have darkened, why Mother Nihil runs high and angry. The monsters increase in number with each passing day. No doubt you are already finding it impossible to fish or to hunt. Hunger must be a daily reality for you, as it is for us. The enslaved men of Al-Balad are alive and well, but I do not know what will become of them now that they have served their purpose. And I do not intend to wait to find out. I must uncover the secret of the likeness's dark power before those who trust in me can come to any further harm. If I can calm the waters of the Nihil, the men will be free to make their escape. I have already bribed he who guards them, though the price was great. But although relinquishing such a sacred heirloom weighed heavily on my heart, it allowed me to secrete... secret? The extra E is throwing me off. I don't know. I don't like it. I hate looking at it. It allowed me to stash within it this letter to you. He to whom it was given often haunts the temple palace. I can only hope that one of you, my faithful subjects, will find him there, and in punishing him, find my message. Your eternal servant, Queen Fertiti. Father, I must leave at once. I must find the Serpent of Nihil and ride the river's waters to Her Majesty's aid. That was a quick heel turn there. Yes. Yes, you must go. May the spirit of the land protect you. Thank you, Father. Huh? It seems the whole village has been eavesdropping on our discussion. How dare you? Move out of my way. Okay. I guess we'll just follow behind you and grab onto the tail. So save. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Bonk. So somehow they constructed a great likeness of evil instead of the land spirit? I don't know how you messed that up. Oop. Alright, is he here? I guess not. Is this a river? But it's huge. I thought it was the sea. Okay. I don't know why he would have gone back here. Come on. Huh. They don't say anything here either. I really don't think this is where we're supposed to be. Did we get Star Tropics again? I think so. 1 second left. Boston Celtics win game 2. Look at that. Good things do happen. Yep, final, nice. Excuse you. Bum 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 bum. Oh, right, because he learned pressure pointer. I still like that the emulator tries to like speed back up as compensation for slowing down. Alright. Everyone looks up to Hadid, it seems. I suppose he is the village elder's only son. Ah, my son is alive? What a relief. Knowing that he is still with us makes me feel twice as alive also. Hadid need not shout so loudly all the time. It does my poor heart no good. Do I understand correctly? Queen Fertiti is alive? Surely this is proof that the powers of the heavens have not yet forsaken us. Maybe. That boy, he never rests. Now, I have not forgotten that you assisted him in defeating the monsters who had been despoiling the temple palace. Those of our brethren who perished there will be able to rest in peace thanks to your efforts. We are in your debt. As a representative of the people of Abalad, allow me to present you with a small token of our gratitude. The Seal of the Sands! What does that do? This symbol means a great deal to we desert dwellers. Simply show it to any of our number, and they will be sure to assist you in any way that they are able. Allow me to offer the thanks of all of our brothers and sisters in this world and the next. May the winds of the heavens blow ever in your favor. Okay. So, what if I just, use it right in front of you? Stares intently. Suddenly feels a whole lot braver. Okay. I think we can rest here. I do wonder if it was wise for my mistress to leave her bed as she did. Her husband is not in the best health either, and Master Hadid is so often away. I worry that it will become too much for her. Oh, you carry the Seal of Sands. Then I must do whatever I can to assist you. Perhaps I can prepare a meal for you, or wash your robes. No, you do not require such services. Oh. Interesting. Interesting, okay. By all the powers of the heavens, please protect my child. Oh, it is you. You have done a great deal for my boy. You have my thanks. Oh, I see that my husband has given you the seal. Then allow me to share an ancient piece of desert wisdom with you. No creature is more powerful than the lion, and yet the puny tortoise lives longer than any other beast. Hadid would do well to remember this when he becomes elder, as one day he surely will. Even the mighty lion must treat weaker animals with kindness if they are to live and prosper. Strength alone is not enough. He must learn the virtue of kindness also. I really don't want to have to talk to everybody in the town with the seal. That seems insane. Queen Fertiti is alive, blah blah blah. Yeah. In the name of the sands, is that truly the seal? I did not think I would see it before the bird of paradise descended from the heavens to guide me homeward. Huh? You are unfamiliar with the bird of paradise? Perhaps it only exists in our desert mythologies. It is said that this wondrous creature appears before those who have followed the virtuous path and leads them to the next world. Those who have lived righteously will be guided by the bird, and only they. After all, only the virtuous may enter the kingdom above. Remember this, and resist the temptation to sin. Yeah. You have been gifted the Seal of Sands, I see. Then I suppose I should tell you all that I know of the great serpent of the Nihil. According to the legends, the mighty serpent dwells within the depths of Mother Nihil. Its body is larger even than the elder's dwelling, and its head is adorned with 2 gleaming golden horns. It is for this legendary beast that Master Hadid is currently searching. He has promised to find it, and with it to save the desert. Every minute he spends outside the village is an anxious one for us, but we have faith. We believe he will succeed in his task. Okay. Queen Fertiti's words have left a lasting impression upon me. Now I am more determined than ever to protect Her Majesty's food supplies and the hidden young women of Al-Balad. Oh, perhaps I spoke a few words too many. Yeah, sure. By the sands you carry the seal. Then I shall treat you as I would any other desert dwellers, which means I may finally share with you the secret of the storeroom. Within it we hide the young women of Al-Balad, safe from the clutches of the monsters. Feel free to enter should you wish to speak with any of them. What? Hey, okay, but like, is this not a young woman? Why didn't they let you in? Ooh. Ah! You are travelers, yes? You are not from these parts? And you have no idea how relieved we desert dwellers were to hear that Queen Fertiti is alive. Yeah, sure. The likeness of the great evil is located far, far away from here. It is too great a distance to travel on foot. One must proceed all the way up the Nihil to reach it, onwards and upwards to its source. Swimming? Ha! Impossible. Poof. Aye! Huh? Oh. You're not monsters? I heard a commotion coming from upstairs. Has something happened? Really? Queen Fertiti is alive? Oh my, this is such a great relief to hear. Not so very long ago, the work of converting the likeness of the spirit of the land into the likeness of the great evil began. Here we go. Yet the likeness was nearly complete before this happened. This will mean the statue of the spirit of the land will with only the face of the great evil, no? Surely such a thing would look ridiculous. Fersh. Huh? Who are you, please? I thought I had heard Master Hadid shouting just a little while ago. I would know his voice anywhere. He was always coming to the temple palace on some errand or another, bellowing at the top of his lungs. Long, long ago, my grandmother told me something that has remained with me ever since. She said that the people who die can return to the world of the living. Like snakes shedding their skins, old lives are sloughed off and replaced with new ones. Of course, this does not happen to everyone. Only those who have followed the path of virtue to its conclusion may be reborn. Okay. I'll pick that. Tablet! That's what I'm really after. Okay. So we're starting to fill in the picture here. Show the cat, yes? Purr, purr. My boy lives. Did you hear me? My boy, he is alive. Queen Fertiti said so herself. Cat. By the 12 names of the sands, I never thought I would lay eyes on the seal in my lifetime. I know that I am obliged to offer you assistance, but I do not know what I can offer you. And she just walks away. I don't know what to do. You intend to follow Master Hadid, I presume. I would not undertake such a risky venture without purchasing some suitable equipment. How dare you? You may carry the seal, but this does not entitle you to free equipment, bro. Huh? You do not wish for free equipment, only for information? Oh, I see. Well, then I can tell you that Hadid has spent a long time on the banks of the Nihil of late, searching for the serpent. He seems to think the creature is hiding at the bottom of the river, hiding itself from monsters. There, I have given you the information you require. Perhaps now we can proceed to matters of business? I mean, I'm pretty sure you don't have anything for me, man. Yeah, I didn't think so. No. Almost done here. I guess we are done here. Nice. Okay. Whew. Excuse me. Hadid is still alive, as is Queen Fertiti? Such a relief. I'd been so terribly worried about them. This news has given me new determination to defend the village from monstrous incursions until the Queen's return. Ah, so you assisted with the digging of the graves in the Temple Palace, did you not? I'm afraid I have nothing but gratitude to offer you, however. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think the only place we can go now is the banks of the river. No. Don't do it. Okay. This river is where the serpent lives, right? Come on, let's see if we can find it. I mean, there's nowhere to go, bud. Huh. I really don't want to have to get the walkthrough out. Okay, so Ruff's the only one talking now. Let's see, do I have this one bookmarked? I do. Really? Okay. What chapter would we consider this? Oh, I was trying to remember, like, what's the name of this place? No? Really? Grody Grotto, Roamers. Here we go. Chapter 2. So you go, talk to Khalid, you'll get the Seal of Sands. We didn't show it to the stupid chief. Man, Star Tropics indeed. There really should be a way for you to cast Zoom in the past. Oop. Present the seal I gave you to any desert dweller, and they will be sure to offer you assistance. Allow me to offer the thanks of all the brothers and sisters in this world and the next. May the winds of the heaven blow ever in your favor. Yes. Perhaps it would be best if I told you of the great serpent, our last best hope. At the source of Mother Nihil stands great likeness, once of the spirit of the land, now of the great evil. As you have heard, Queen Fertiti and the young men of our village are being held at a location nearby. Alas, the river is at present too tumultuous to traverse by raft. But if the aid of the great serpent, denizen of the Nihil since time immemorial, can be enlisted, its upper reaches may be navigated. But first the serpent must be found. Until it has been located, the queen and our menfolk cannot be saved. All we know of its whereabouts is that it lurks somewhere in the depths of the Nihil. I would imagine that Hadid seeks its exact location as we speak. The serpent is our only hope. It must be located. Okay. We saved, right? Do we need to talk to you too? Oh. So you carry the seal. It would appear that we desert dwellers are somehow in your debt. Very well, I shall make a prophecy for you. The thing for which you search is not to be found here. In fact, it is somewhere far, far away. We cannot hope to access this place, but you can. You shall go there and return to the desert. Doing so is the only way to shine the light of hope on the depths of our despair. But that is yet to come. For the present, let us return to the here and now. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Okay, and while it's doing that, just gonna get everything right. Okay. We should be able to advance now. Third time's a charm. It's really not the best form of game design. Like, if the player knows where to go, just let the player go there. There he is. Okay. Really? He's still not here? Okay. Ah, there we go. I was about to leave again without having seen this. This is truly dire. There does not appear to be a single fish to be found in the waters of the Nihil, let alone anything bigger. Much as we all hope that the serpent lurks in these depths, it is surely nothing more than a fantasy. Pachoo! That's how I get out of the water too. I just swim upwards so much it's like jumping straight out. I have no glad tidings to impart. These waters contain no signs of life, no fish, and certainly no serpent. Perhaps the mighty creature is no more, or perhaps it has decided to leave these corrupted waters and move to pastures new. You are people of the world. Perhaps you will come across some evidence of the serpent in another land. Even if it is no longer alive, its elegant golden horns are sure to have caught someone's eye. And do not worry, I will not give up hope here. I will continue my search while you begin yours. Farewell for now. What a shame. I really wanted to see that serpent and his big golden... Oh! I think I just got one of those whatchamacallits, a deja vu. I think we can leave Hadid to dredge the Nihil, Monarch. It's amazing how deep he can dive. We should try looking elsewhere. Now think about it. Have you ever heard of anyone talking about golden horns before? We have. I don't remember it, but the walkthrough tells me. And thank goodness, because I would not. It would probably take me a while to have come up with the answer. So while I go there, we'll see if y'all can think of it. It's so much easier for me to look at the bottom screen and navigate that place for whatever reason than the top. Alright, let's have a look at our map here. If I can remember where I need to go. Is it Larka? It's definitely not Emberdale. It's not Ballymalloy. It's not Faraday. It does feel like maybe it's Larka. Maybe? Maybe not. Man, I don't remember where that was. Okay, it's not that. Alright, I'm not gonna... Okay. I don't remember where this is. Just looking at the map. Maybe it is Faraday? We're looking for the dig site where the archaeological dig is happening, but I don't remember where that is. That's not it. This just goes to the witch's house. How can I not remember where this is? The guide is of no help either. The first time it mentions the dig site, it's like, yeah, go there. Okay. Is this the Oh. Okay, this is not the mini metal place. I remember coming here, yeah. Where is this place? No. This is kind of annoying. I don't remember where this place is. I'm just gonna look up a map of the world. Can I look at the map like as a big image? Good lord. Thank you. Roamers. Okay. That's all I needed. That's all you gotta say. Like, big thumbs down for that. Oh, we can't. Can't travel there anyway. Okay. That was... I think Ballymolloy is going to be the closest. There we go. The northernmost landmark that we have is, what is it? That's Emberdale and the, Wilted Heart. I have no idea. Let's see if it'll show. I have no idea what this is. I've sailed up there and it's nothing, so I'm wondering if it's just, artifact in the ROM. It's amazing what you find just by digging. When I get home, I'm going to go with my daddy's shovel and head out into the garden. There we go. Try as I might, I can't seem to shed any light on the provenance of this skull. Although I'm not sure why that surprises me. I've never known quite what any of the pots and vases I've dug up over the years were for certain. Yes, we are. I've probably made some horrendous blunders with regards to some of them, but how would I even know if I had? If only I could have been alive at the time when the owner of these magnificent horns roamed the land. Everything would make sense. Every pot, every vase, every strange, stupendous skull. I'd give anything to visit those times. Anything at all. Oh, you're here to look at the skull, are you? Well, go ahead, but don't even think about touching it. Touch. It's a large skull with 2 striking gold horns. The horns are very, very shiny indeed. Go ahead and touch it? Yes. Oi! Get your grubby mitts away from that skull. Honestly, the youth of today. Sits. Okay. Huh? You want to know more about the skull, do you? Well, I suppose I can't blame you. Just look at the size of it. It's enough to set anyone's mind racing. Can you even imagine how big its body must have been? Why, 4 grown men could barely have ridden on its, or could probably have ridden on its back. We found the remains of ancient fish and algae nearby, you know. My guess is that it must have been some kind of aquatic creature. And I'm no marine biologist, but we're talking river fish and algae here. I'd say this was a freshwater beast, not a sea creature. Well, let's not get bogged down in specifics. Just look at the thing. It's glorious. Who knows how long those golden horns have been gleaming that way? How many years? How many eons? Surely such a mighty beast must have been worshipped as a god. It's my theory that it was probably the chief deity of the peoples of its native land. You agree, of course, don't you? Yeah, sure. Good. Then I suppose talking to you wasn't a complete waste of time. Hey, thanks. Tell the archaeologist about your adventures in the desert? Yeah. I'm just a weird random kid with a stupid dumb hat. Let me tell you about my time-traveling adventures. And you're telling me all this why exactly? Don't tell me you want my precious skull for some harebrained scheme or other, because you're not going to get it. I'm sorry? You think you might need to take it back to the past to solve a little problem there? Well, throwing time travel into the mix certainly isn't going to make your story more believable. Do you have any evidence to support these preposterous claims of yours? No, I didn't think so. Come on, own up. You're simply trying to trick me into giving you my prize find so that you can sell it for a profit, aren't you? Ha! You'll need to do a lot better than that to catch me out. Go on, get out of my sight. Shoot! Hey, old man. Shank. What is it now? Don't tell me you've brought some evidence to support your ludicrous claims. The seal of the sands! What's this you've got? What? My word, that pattern. It's just like the one on the fragment I found. Could this mean? This isn't a circular shape, and it's not any kind of dish either. Ah, that must be it. But if that's the case, then... This is groundbreaking. Epochal. I could disprove all my theories, or this could disprove this. Or perhaps not. Oh, I do apologize. I must confess, I forgot you were there. Now tell me, where did you find this artifact? Dr. Doug Digby! Huh? Well, there's no doubt that this is an ancient pattern. The tooling, however, seems to have been carried out very recently indeed. Aw, snoring puppy. Could you really have traveled through time? It seems impossible, but that's the only explanation I can think of. No, I simply cannot bring myself to believe it. I doubt I would ever believe it unless I were to witness such a phenomenon with my own eyes. Ah, of course, if you really can travel to the past, then why not prove it by taking me there? I'd happily let you have the skull for as long as you wanted in exchange for a glimpse of the ancient world. Take him with you to the world of the past? Yeah, sure. Wonderful. Now, if you'll just give me a moment. Here you go. All yours. I wrapped up that big skull and put it in this weird little bag. Hey, thanks. Ancient skull. No, don't play the party member music for him. He's just a weird old man. Alright then, let's go. The wonders of the ancient world await. Oh, is there a... Did I miss a tablet here? Eh, you off somewhere, Digby? Well, you be careful there, alright? And don't worry about this place. Make sure no one gets near your dig site. Me, I want near the dig site. I want it. Okay, well. What's the point of having Zoom if it doesn't work? With Dr. Digby in tow, the party head for the Shrine of Mysteries. Yes. Yes, we did. Told you I shanked him. He turned around and he's like, whoa, you're still here? And I went, blah! And now that's his ghost. When they arrive at the shrine, Dr. Digby is incredibly excited and starts exploring every nook and cranny like a giddy child. In fact, he's so transfixed by the shrine that it takes a long time to persuade him to leave. Eventually, however, the party make their way back into the past and into the darkness of the desert. No, giddy child. Oh my. This must be the desert you were talking about. But how did we get here? Just a moment ago, we were on an island surrounded by nothing but sea. But just look at the soil structure. Deposits like this could only have been made in an era before our own, which must mean we really are here. We're in the ancient world, by all that's holy. Now, where are the ruins you told me about? You must take me there right away. My word, the original structure remains almost entirely intact. And these patterns, this period, it must have been... Oh, what's this? What's this? What's this? It's Jack Skellington. Could this be? But, so this island doesn't exist in the present because it's been, like, taken out of time. So how would he know anything about it? Oh. Oh, my word. This is wonderful. Beyond wonderful. To see all of this with my own eyes, it's... Oh, goodness. I'm rather overwhelmed. Oh, there's just monsters here still. Okay. Does it say anything? It does not. Mutter mumble. This inscription, it suggests, yes, a festival. Mumble mutter, which means... Huh? Are you still here? I'm busy, you know. This is no time for chit-chat. If it's all about the skull, you can keep it. You don't need to bring it back. It pales into insignificance when compared to all of this. Mutter mumble. Okay, bye. Hope you enjoy getting shredded by monsters. And he was never seen again. Ooh. Flap, 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 flap. Oh, what the heck? Ah, you are the travelers, yes? Please, you must listen. The Elder collapsed a short while ago. What is more, when I attempted to inform Master Hadid, he was nowhere to be found. I must stay out here in case he comes back, and yet I am filled with anxiety for the Elder. I simply do not know what to do. Show this person the... Nah, he gave us a skull. We got what we needed from him. How could he? How could he at a time like this? How could Hadid abandon his father in his moment of greatest need? He is his only son. Ah, it is you. You've arrived at a terrible moment. Or perhaps I should say you have arrived just in time. Okay. Just as my mistress was beginning to feel better, the Elder himself collapsed in pain. Heaven alone knows what would become of us if the monsters decided to attack at this moment. If only Master Hadid were here. I pray now to all the heavens, please spare the Elder's life. Do not allow him to die at a time like this. Yeah, I just talked to you. We have all come here to offer our prayers. It is all we can do. May the heavens watch over and protect our beloved Elder and the people of this humble village. Yeah, I'm not sure why they left the safety of the storehouse. Sacred ones and watchers over of your servants here below, please, it is too soon for the Elder to join you in heaven. The Elder has not been able to rise from his bed since he collapsed. He can barely even open his eyes. Queen Fertiti still shows no sign of returning, and now this? We are cursed. Cursed, I say. Where is Master Hadid? And what could he possibly be doing? Surely his father should be the priority at such a time. Oh, because the castle sucks and is overrun by monsters and dead people. He has always been the type to dash off, of course. But at a time such as this, his place is here in the village. How can you say such a thing? Hadid is trying to find a way to help his father, to help everyone in the village. Once he locates the serpent, he will be able to save the queen and all the menfolk from the monsters. I mean, it sounds like a them problem, really. I can just leave. I can go through the portal and go back to the present where there are no monsters. And really should just go back to the present where there are no monsters and continue living the life of a fisherman's son and not having to worry about anything bad ever happening. And he will return shortly, of that I am certain. Absolutely certain. With no questioning. Elder Khalid is lying on the bed. He looks exhausted and is fast asleep. I fear that this is the end of my husband. He has not been able to open his eyes since his collapse. Yes, this is it. This is his time. Please, you must pay your final respects. This is what he would wish. If only Hadid were here to do so also. Okay, bye. Can you not do this? Oh, do I need... Star Tropics, holy cow. Sorry, going back and forth. I need to actually talk to this guy. Hadid's priority at the moment must be to rescue Queen Fertiti and everyone else who has been abducted from the village. And the only way to do that is to find the Great Serpent. I, for one, appreciate what he is doing. I only hope he has come to no harm. Okay, now we come up here. Yup. Gotta talk to him. Let's see. No? Interesting. See, I can only see like 75% of the walkthrough's paragraph, so I must be missing. Oh, you have to try to leave. I would love to. The Prodigal Son. By the sands. Hadid? Father! Hadid, my boy, welcome home. But I fear your father. Who was talking there? The mother? Well, do not just stand there. Okay. What do you want me to do? It's a dying man. I had a strange sense that something was wrong. This is why I returned. Do you think it could have been... He could have been... Never mind. I thank you for coming to pay your respects. But do not expect a response. He breathes still, but his eyes no longer open. Khalid. Father. Hadid. Dear Hadid. I am not much longer for this world. That much, I fear, is obvious. I'm glad you have returned, and our guests from afar as well. I thank you for coming. Father, please, you cannot leave us yet. The time is not right. I have yet to discover the location of the serpent. Queen Fertiti is still far from saved. If you are not here to ensure the safety of the village, I will be unable to continue my search. So you have yet to locate the serpent. I see. Wait, that's sparkling. What could that be? Please, the object you carry, show it to me, quickly. Yes. I found you this. Surely not. Hadid, do you remember the tales of the serpent? The ones you enjoyed so as a boy? How was the creature always described? With two great golden horns atop its head, yes? Can there be any other creatures so endowed? Look at this skull. Look at its horns. This can only mean one thing. The serpent has long since perished. Thank you. At least now we know for certain. Blah! It is little wonder that you could not find the beast, Hadid. It no longer lives. Hadid, you must end your fruitless search, and take your rightful place as Elder of Al-Balad. But Father, you must forget about the serpent. You must surely see that it is a lost cause. And while I understand your desperation to rescue the Queen, I fear that nothing can be done. We must focus instead on ensuring that we desert dwellers do not die out altogether. You must become elder of Al Balad, for this village requires your protection. You must take my place. You must. I cannot. I refuse. You are not dying, Father. You cannot. You cannot abandon your village, your people, at a time such as this. You are our elder. You are Elder Khalid. Your work is not yet complete. No, it is not complete, which is why you must complete it, my son and heir. My wandering friends, I fear I must ask another favor of you. We desert dwellers traditionally send our elders into the next life by entrusting their remains to the loving embrace of Mother Nihil. When my body is committed to the waters, I would ask that you also return the skull of the serpent to the river which gave it life. All life comes from the Nihil, and it is to the Nihil that it must return. Khalid, my apologies. I must ask you to leave. Okay. Bye. My father is dead. I must inform the people of the village. Thank you all for assembling here. It is sad. It is a sad duty to inform you that our beloved village elder, my father Khalid, is no more. Tomorrow his body will be returned to the waters of the Nihil, as tradition dictates. In the meantime, we shall return to our homes and make the necessary preparations. Nah, I think he got by the common cold. Or by depression. That is all I have to say for now. We will speak more in the morning, or I will speak more in the morning. Monarch and his friends spend a sleepless night at the elder's residence. Soft sobbing can be heard throughout the night, carried on the desert breeze. Then, morning comes. Kitty cat. It would appear that everyone is gathered. Very well. Let us set out for the banks of the Nihil. The elder has gone to his rightful place. He dwells now in the heavens, beside our great protector, the spirit of the land. Beloved Elder Khalid, I pray that your soul is at rest. I pray that you have been shown the way to heaven. Sleep well, Elder Khalid. We will never forget you and all that you did. The elder and I have been friends since we were children. We used to swim together in Mother Nihil's waters, hunt together in the desert. Why did he have to leave before me? The burden of grief weighs heavily upon the elder Khalid's wife, whose name does not exist. I only hope that the stress and strain does not cause her own ailments to worsen. I cannot believe it. I simply cannot believe that he... I knew this day would come, of course. I simply did not expect it to come so soon. Elder Khalid departed too soon. Khalid was a wonderful elder. We will never forget him. Truly, I find it difficult to believe. Never did I consider that the elder would leave this world before I did. How could he? How could the elder go and leave we desert dwellers in terrible predicament? Knowing that Elder Khalid saw Hadid's face before he departed this life does offer some comfort. Dear, dear Khalid. There is no need to be concerned for Elder Khalid. He is on his way to heaven now. I will save. Since you're offering. It is time. Let the ceremony begin. Mighty Mother Nihil, we have come here today to humbly request that you welcome Elder Khalid back into your life-giving embrace. Truly he was a man who followed the path of virtue. We ask that you take his body into your depths and carry him into the next life. Let him ride your gentle currents to the lands of paradise and back into this, the realm of the living, when the time comes for his rebirth. Beloved Elder, dear Father, I hereby vow to grant your dying wish, to carry out your final request. Elder Khalid has returned to Mother Nihil. I hereby humbly take his place. From this day forth, I will do my best to serve as Elder of Al Balad. I solemnly swear to honor him and preserve his memory. I ask you all for your assistance in achieving this aim. A new Elder is born to us. Elder Hadid, you have our undying support. I trust that you remember the request my father made of you, Wanderers. No, he just pretty much just declared himself Elder. The great serpent has perished. Though you possess its soul has long since departed. We must both let go. For my part, I have resolved to build a great raft, with the aid of which we may traverse the Nihil without this mighty creature's aid. For your part, you must relinquish the serpent's skull as my father requested. Return it to the waters that gave it life. I don't know if she wants that responsibility. I don't know if you can vote for yourself. Monarch gently floats the serpent's skull upon the surface of the Nihil. Elder of animals. Pigs for everyone. Okay, bye. Now both the serpent and my father are at peace. Come, we return to the village. Doing. Golden horns. Vice Principal Golden Horn. Something is happening. By the sands, behold, the Nihil. Oh, what we do? Da-na-na-na. My bones! That's not a serpent, that's a dragon. Oh, it's kind of cute. A little beard. I don't know. I think we're going to need this one. We can't eat it just yet. Rawr! He looked like extremely stoned right there. Oh, okay. Also, that skull is much bigger than it was before. Well, what? What in the... It is a miracle. I can hardly believe what I am seeing. The serpent lives. The serpent? It seems impossible. But no, this cannot be a dream. By all the powers of the heavens, praise be to the unseen force that watches over the world. And of course to you, Monarch. Hey, thanks. And to you, his companions, this miracle is thanks to you all. Now, at last, we have a chance. We must seize this opportunity. Fellow desert dwellers, I apologize, but I cannot become your elder. Not yet. The serpent has risen. I must ride upon its back and go to the aid of our queen. When I return triumphant, then I shall honor my father's wishes and fulfill my destiny. Yes, yes, Hadid. Go, do what you must. We believe in you. I shall. Now, serpent, do you understand the words of men? Please, permit me to ride upon your back. We must journey upstream and rescue Queen Fertiti. Rawr! This is a rather long cutscene for a older game. PS1. Thanks, Serpent. This would appear to be our destination. Alas, Monarch, we do not have much time. Come, we must hurry, and we must be prepared for anything. Okay. Anything here? Any goodies? Nope. Riverbanks get no music. What's weird? Ooh. I do kind of want... I want one more job level on everybody, because Ruff got one, but... Huh. That is strange. Maybe it's one of those things where they're kind of like what happens in like raised subs, where they just like want to gift it to a certain name, and somebody wanted y'all's names. Although that's harder to explain with your Zero. Your name is a little more unique, or rather harder to guess randomly. Oh, Sizz sucks. Okay. Monarch stands firm. Doink. Dap. Dop. That's money. It's money with extra steps. Treasure. Treasure! You wait. Nice. Do 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 do. I know they've been throwing these at us. Because what? I think everybody has one, right? No. 2 of 3. Cool. So we can give... We'll transfer one here and swap it. There we go. Now everybody's got a res. Do 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 do. There we go. Okay, that's good. Now we have another AoE damage spell, finally. Over here. Maribel should be right behind him, I think. God, Boom is amazing. Let me just make sure. Oh no, Maribel's already... Okay, no, so we can carry on then. Should be fine. What has happened to you? Are you injured? Thank the heavens. You are a desert dweller, are you not? I am. Tell me, what has happened here? We must pray to him. If we do not, Queen Fertiti will be... Oh, but I alone cannot. I cannot. Calm yourself. You must explain everything that has happened. Start from the beginning. I am utterly devoted to the spirit of the land, as is Queen Fertiti. Alas, when we were captured by the monsters, we were forced to offer prayers and dedications to the great evil instead. Each such prayer that we spirit maidens offer up causes the monster's power to grow. The fiends grow more powerful with every passing day. But we have little choice. We were told that if we did not offer up these prayers, we would be killed. Despite this, Queen Fertiti refused. And as punishment, she was taken from us and imprisoned somewhere. Somewhere within the likeness, I must hurry to her. And you are? Ah, I see that you carry the seal. Then it seems my people owe you a great debt. Oink oink. Thought you'd try to escape, did you? Well, you couldn't have made a much more ham-fisted attempt at it. You're lucky we're incredibly nice. Go on, trot her along back to your little friends and get to praying to the Demon King. And who might you be, Whoever you are, you couldn't have made a much rasher decision than coming here. We were just looking for some fresh sacrifices. Look at them. Look at them. Now come here and let us make mincemeat out of you. Or maybe some nice chops. Squee! Boop, 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 boop. Oink. Alright, these guys have way more health than I thought they would. Good lord. There it is. Still little O-faces. Got him. Defeated. What? How? Who are you? Thank you so much. Oh, you are injured. Perhaps I can be of assistance. Hey, wounds are healed. Please do not concern yourself any further with me. I am but a humble spirit maiden with a trifling gift for healing. She's a humble spirit maiden with a trifling gift for healing. You must dedicate your energies to saving Queen Fertiti. Having seen you fight, I know that you have the strength required. And you must rescue my fellow spirit maidens also. They helped me to escape, as I was the youngest among them. But I cannot feel joy or relief while my sisters are still held captive and being forced to pray to the darkest of all beings. Chansey. So is there anything over here? An out-of-the-way treasure chest, perhaps? No? Sad. Well, worth checking. Oh, it's quite large. Okay. Go into each of the feet. Door seems to be sealed with mysterious power. Okay. Oh, this one. Same biz. Same biz. Okay. Alright. Stairs it is. Oh, what's this? Should you wish for an audience with the spirit of the land, first you must prove that you have the trust of the desert dwellers. Next, you must show your knowledge of the path of virtue, the road of noble people of the sands. Oh, the road the noble people of the sands take through life. Follow the path around the statues, one for each step on the way of virtue. Succeed, and the way to the spirit of the land shall open before you. There's a small indentation in the stone. It seems that something is meant to be placed here. Okay. Nope. The monarch places the seal of the sands into the indentation. A rumbling noise can be heard. It sounds like something heavy moving. Okay. So I guess that's this door? Question mark? Yes. Touch. Okay. Turtle. 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 Oh, there's a reference people only our age and older will get. Verb. I never actually saw that movie. I just remember the commercial. Am I not turtly enough for the Turtle Club? Okay, we did the thing. So, does that open the main door? It does, okay. Touch. Touch. Nice. Okay, so then what's with the stairs? Yeah, that's my thought too. No, leave me alone! No, leave me alone! I don't even know what these things are. Some vile vials. I don't like them. Yeah, where did... Unless he completed that trial, like, before I did and it just reset or something, I don't know. Nice, thank you. Sizzle, hey, that's great. Man, I feel like they're almost... So what, that's set rank 7? That's pretty good. Ooh, actually, give me the money. Give me the money. Bag of laughs, nail blighters. They don't notice the party's presence. Oh, the party don't notice their presence. That's very different, game. That's very different. Hang on. Yeah. Ah. Stop it. Oh, they didn't give me as much money as I thought they would. Oh, there's what's his dunk. Ugh, accursed monsters. They swore to us that the queen would be freed if we worked for them. Oh, that's not what's his dunk. Okay. This is the end for me. I wish only that I could have seen my mother's face once more before I passed. Wow. Yay. Boop 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 boop. Boink. Boop. Get him. Good dodge. A message. Ooh. A message with a bad pun joke. Oh, hi. Excuse me, I was just looking at these dead bodies. A caper tiger. Get it? The Cloak of Evasions are just so good. Wife text. I got it. Dojo Master. Knuckle Sandwich. Oh, without the seal? Yeah, you're right. Alright, I'm just gonna... Thank you. These guys look like they would have Gundams made after them. Their huge ears. Oh, that could have been bad. Oh, that could have been real bad. Boop, 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 boop. Or Scooby-Doo, yeah, for sure. Rough, level 17. Nope, Maribel level 18. Hey, we'll take 9 more HP, though. Huh? They enslave mere children such as yourselves now? Does their villainy know no bounds? And why, now that the likeness of the great evil has been completed, they have no need for any of us? If you are able, you would do well to attempt to flee this place. A black fate awaits those who remain. Okay, bye. Alright, I am going to see if this lady will heal me again. Boogaloo. Thank you. Alright. Squee hee hee, I tell you what, the spirit of the land's got some incredible power. You're not wrong there. It must be all those prayers the people around here are always offering him up, or up to him. He must be in hog heaven with all the adoration day in and day out. And it's not working out badly for the Demon King either now that we've given the statue a facelift. Squee hee, it's growing brighter by the day. And you know what that means. More power for Satesh the Punisher. And for us. We'll be wallowing in the stuff before long. Squee hee hee hee. All hail, spirit of the land, squee hee. All hail the Demon King. All hail the soon-to-be most powerful pigs in the world, squee hee hee. Squee hee, yeah. Long may the spirit of the land's stupid worshippers continue to make the Demon King stronger, stupid swine. Okay, well, I have plenty of I have all my animated slots available, so I'm sure we can maybe get a pig one in there. Squee hee hee hee. Piggy party. Oh, hi. Oh, okay. There's just spikes. So we've got a staircase. I'm kind of tempted to just walk on the spikes. Wow. Doink. Okay. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't seem like it does that much damage to us. Ow, 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 ow. No! I even have that. I have the Piggy Party GIF made. Just need to upload it and make an alert out of it or something. Or a reward. That should be rough to 17. 10 more HP. We'll take it. So, all in the Temple Palace perished. But what was the point in... Why did I... Whether you believe it or not, it is the truth. None of the inhabitants of the Temple Palace remain. If you allowed yourself to be imprisoned here in the hopes of keeping your subjects alive, well, I'm afraid that did not happen. I am so terribly tired. I had thought that I could buy some time, that my people might rise up and drive the monsters from the desert, but the fiends had no intention of honoring their bargain. All the time I wasted flattering them, attempting to curry their favor, all was for nothing. I have failed in my duty to my subjects. I have failed in my duty to the spirit of the land. My life is forfeit. I see the contempt in which you hold for me, and I understand it. If it pleases you, take up the nearest blade and... You said the jewels the monsters used to plunge the desert into darkness are somewhere above us, yes? Wait, where are you going? You cannot go anywhere with injuries such as yours. Your subjects have not all perished. There are those here and in Al-Balad who still believe in you. I will tell no one of what was spoken here, of your desire to throw away your life. People should not hear such things of their queen. Ba-na-na-na! Hi. You want to leave? Thank you. And who might you be? Are you acquaintances of Hadid's? I'm sorry that you had to witness such a shameful display. As I am sure you know by now, I am Fertiti, Queen of the Desert, and my temporary embarrassment is immaterial. Far more important is Hadid's life. If you are his friends, you must go after him. He goes to face Satesh the Punisher, the merciless brute who has inflicted all such suffering on us, and he goes alone. Can't kill her just yet, though it sounds like she's not long for this world if she has her own say in things. Which is a silly thing to say. I told him of the 2 rubies embedded by Satesh in the face of the great likeness that plunged our realm into darkness. And I told him, too, that removing them may yet save the desert from a black fate. Despite my protestations at his injuries, on hearing this, he chose only the path open to a man of virtue. He chose to act. But any who touch the rubies will surely face Satesh's wrath, and alone he does not stand a chance. You must go to his aid. You must hurry. Please take this with you. Boop, boop, boop. Nice. Okie doke. It was dropped by one of the monsters. I do not know what door it opens, but I suspect that it may be of use. Now go, and may the Spirit of Land bestow his protection upon you. Hey, thanks. Just a random cell. Okay. What's behind the throne? Nothing? Nothing. Except dog. Hello, dog. But there's also... Yeah. There's also the other staircase we didn't take, and now I kind of want to go back and do that. Let's see how good Swoosh is. Oh, we had Whoosh all along? Look at that. We'll try Sizzle as well. Okay. Cool, blind and asleep. Oh man, these guys suck. Good lord. Y'all want to wake up? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, they don't like Swoosh. That's good to know. Nice. Alright, come on. Nope. There it is. Nice. Okay. I gotta go check. Don't mind me. Just going upstairs. Poink. That's what you get for laughing at me. It just wants to be looked after. One of these days we'll go back and check that and see if anything's actually happening there, but it really doesn't seem like you can do much of anything without Street Pass. Oh. Aha! Look at that. A reward for not just forcing it. Hey, can you heal me again? Stage blah 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 blah. Thank you. That's what I needed. Appreciate it. Oop! Okay, I somehow got stuck on a corner of a stone. Cool. Alright, that's actually fine. We want them at this point to attack all the same person. Thank you, Ruff. Okay. Interesting. I don't want to fight these guys specifically. Like, all the other monsters, it's fine, but these guys are just jerks. Okay, as long as Hero doesn't fall asleep. Okay. Hi, I'm back again. I fell through the floor. Please heal me. Okay, so it's revealed. Does it say anything? True royalty never chooses the path least painful to itself. Thank you. Okay, I guess we just have to walk the entire way on the electric floor. Cool. I hate these things. Holy cow. Why are they the only enemy on this floor? I just want to get to the boss. Full heal is great. I'm really trying to. Come on. Okay. I dodged that. They just need to be just a little bit slower on the map. We'll come back for that. Okay. Please don't. Okay. What, one of these is a mimic, right? Yeah, okay. Well, we knew that was happening. Easy enough. Okay. It's weird that the mimics don't have a guaranteed drop this time in this game. Right, time for today's prayers. Trot her along up those stairs and tell the Demon King you think he's a handsome swine or whatever it is that you do. Oh, and your little friend who tried to run away will be joining you before long. I bet the boys we sent after her made her squeal for pulling that little stunt. Squee-hee-hee. Might we at least wait until our sister has returned before beginning? We will not be able to concentrate on our prayers until we know that she is safe. Yes, please, if you could just give us a little more time. You're joking, aren't you? Satesh would make sausage meat of me if he thought I was being too nice to you. Get a move on. Very well, but I must ask one last question first. Queen Fertiti, is she safe? You must tell us. We will not be able to focus on our prayers at all until we know that she is alive and well. You lot seem suspiciously desperate to put off your prayers today. What exactly is going on? My goodness. Man, I don't really want to... Can we use this outside of battle? Nice. I think this has got to wait till next time, folks. There's not going to be enough time. I keep thinking we're going to be there at the next possible floor, and there's more floors to go. So I'm just going to head back to town. Or not. Oh yeah, we'll get it on the way back up next time then. Because we'll have to go buy it, so... Hey, we'll take that, though. We'll take that. Okay. Holy cow, the monsters have been relentless this episode. I don't know if it's the, like, broken up nature of the way you explore the world in this one, where it's, like, specifically the different islands. But this game definitely feels like more drawn out than other Dragon Quests that I've played. Oh, I can just do this. Okay. Cool. Like, progress feels so incremental in this one, whereas, like, in other ones, like, you're going to a new continent and you're exploring things as they come. I don't know. It's just a little different. But yeah, for now, it will be bedtime. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out. We'll be back tomorrow with more Pokemon Quarantine Crystal, and on Friday with more Dragon Quest Builders. But that'll do it for me tonight, and I will catch y'all next time. Bye-bye.